Tucson Electric Power is proud once again to sponsor the Economic Blueprint. We sponsored the first blueprint in 2007, and we're happy now to present this update. We do it because it's the right thing to do, but we really feel that supporting this effort is also good business. We're the most local business in the world. Our customers and our operations are right here, and we know that we're only as strong as our community. This is not just TRIO's work. Like the first blueprint, this update includes input from a wide variety of stakeholders central to our issues. The collective thinking represented in the blueprint update will be our strength for the future.
Skilled talent is the #1 factor in site selection decisions. Companies want to locate where they can find employees to make their business successful. Talent represents our foundation, the strength we have to compete. We haven't conquered the talent conundrum, but we're tackling it head on. There were numerous aha moments during the committee convening. We found through discussions with most of the area's largest employers that there are about 2,500 positions open right now. So we've come up with short-term recommendations to get these positions filled. The first priority is getting the right people with the right talent, not only to fill the 2,500 positions, but to also position our community to meet future demands of our employers. We also found there is a need for better and more consistent ways to ensure industry and academia are on the same page. In this blueprint update, you'll find strategies to address timely and relevant skills development. Our young professionals are often frustrated about local job information and opportunities. They want to be engaged in our community and know the professional and career opportunities out there for them. They provided new ideas and strategies to improve the engagement and collaboration with young professional groups across the region. Most importantly, through all of these initiatives, we need to realign our efforts to accurately reflect the demand and needs of employers, not just the supply side.
The core of our mission is the education and research that create a pipeline of talent and discoveries, especially in high-wage and high-tech fields. By working with world-class scientists and scholars and with partners from industry and business, the University of Arizona's students learn at the cutting edge of their fields and experience the critical process of applying classroom and laboratory knowledge in other settings. As a result, our graduates are ready to become the next generation of innovative leaders in Arizona's workforce. By partnering with business, community groups, and government to support and enhance our impact on the local and global community, we will fulfill our mission as Arizona's top research university.
Infrastructure investment is actually a path for economic growth. We are fortunate here in southern Arizona. Our location in the Sun Corridor puts the Tucson region at the crossroads for trade corridors in all directions. Many communities covet this position, so we have to be laser focused and smart about how we go about ensuring that we invest in the right transportation infrastructure. So we are focusing on 3 key areas. First, we as a region can influence whether federal and state planning includes the southern segment of I-11 and the border-to-border vision of the Intermountain West Corridor. We've made a great start, but we have much more to do. Our second focus is positioning the Tucson International Airport to become a major Arizona asset by growing the capacity of our rail assets and other local mobility resources. To realize this potential, we must develop the proposed aerospace corridor and associated research park, rail classification facilities, and the I-10, I-19 alternative route. Our third focus is financing these new assets. We will be actively participating in the development of new funding mechanisms.
Our committee really worked hard to identify what a strong business environment looks like and what the strategies we need to get there. First, it seems simple, but we all need a renewed focus on increasing jobs across the entire employment spectrum. However, we also need to recognize in our decision-making at the local and regional levels that higher wage and export-based jobs contribute more to the prosperity of our region and give every one of us a better chance to reach our highest potential. Second, recommitting to a regional approach will achieve the efficiency that businesses demand.
Third, we all have to define economic development in the same way, with common metrics for measuring success. These metrics should be the basis for decision-making and policy development.
The business community and public sector must commit to reducing duplication, enhancing coordination, and speaking with one consistent voice. We're excited about realizing the opportunities this effort has identified.
The local governments and tribes collaborate every day on issues important to this region. By creating and taking advantage of opportunities for partnership, we have learned to extend our resources and address long-running challenges. We agree much more than we disagree. Companies considering relocation not only want assurance that the local governments are committed to creating a business-friendly environment, but that they also have the ability and commitment to be a strategic partner. They want to see both public and private organizations capable of working together effectively. The regional governments are ready to do just that. Great things are happening in this region. We must work together to support each other and spread the word about our region's positive attributes.
Today, Tucson's economy is based on 5 T's: technology, trade, transportation, tourism, and teaching. These are areas where I focus my efforts. TRIO's blueprint, my 2-year plan, there's alignment and synergy going on between the various groups now: the city, the county, TRIO, the University of Arizona, Pima Community College, Downtown Tucson Partnership, Startup Tucson. The 5 T's are a good reminder. They point us toward a direction that capitalizes on strengths we already have. But it's up to all of us to make this shared vision a reality. This is a city. That means all kinds of groups and organizations and individuals making things happen. We've seen what's happening downtown, on the south side, at the Port of Tucson. This is an exciting time to be in Tucson, to invest in Tucson. I'm glad to be a part of it.
The CEOs of the area's major healthcare systems have come together to create a bold initiative, to work together in an effort called Healthy Tucson. We want to become America's healthiest region. Tucson has historically been a center for healthcare innovation. We believe we can fulfill this brand new promise. I was born and raised in Tucson, and in my 40 years here, I've not seen the healthcare systems collaborate at such high levels. We have already taken advantage of the enrollment period for the Medicaid expansion and the new healthcare marketplace with a local ad campaign that encouraged enrollment. This campaign has been highly successful, but we're not going to stop there. We're going to increase promotion, communication of healthy living, and programs for healthcare education.
This blueprint update focuses on so many critical issues. Pima County supports a regional approach to working with firms in the site selection process, and we work hard to ensure their long-term success. Let's face it, if one part of the region benefits, we all benefit. We were involved in all of the discussions leading to the launch of this blueprint update, and we heartily endorse it. The blueprint updates key focus areas of talent, infrastructure, business competitiveness, and healthcare align perfectly with Pima County's strategic economic development plan.